Hello everyone, LRon here with part 33 of my total Terraria world Annihilation. So, not too long ago, someone that I know got me to try the Blizzard MOBA Heroes of the Storm. I've tried Dota previously, and my chief complaint about Dota is that they just nerf things too damn fast. I remember the person that wanted me to play Dota said I should play the Lich, and that was totally the right call. Out of the 20 characters that I tried, I liked the Lich the best. But I actually sat down and made myself a build from scratch, just sabermetricing all of the items and item combinations possible, and after 12 hours of just crunching the numbers and figuring out what works for me. Yes, I'm gonna put that story on hold. Because we're going to have the Destroyer coming. I just happened to know what that that announcement text was. So not only do we have a Blood Moon, but we're also going to have the Destroyer. And here he is. And he just dies. It's kind of a joke. But that's what happens when you have a good Stardust Dragon and Space Dolphin Machine Gun. That's supposed to happen. And as I've said before, I'm probably going to fight all 3 mechanical bosses simultaneously at some point as comic relief, or not necessarily comic relief, but basically just for the entertainment value. Probably not anytime soon, since we've got this, and then probably in the next 10-15 videos we'll get our first Brain of Cthulhu, because not in this... I forget if it's in this cohort or if it's going to be the next cohort, because I've got both cohorts recorded. But either in this video, next video, or the following cohort, I destroy my first Crimson Heart. And so at that point I would need 2 more Crimson Hearts to spawn the Brain of Cthulhu. That sucker's gonna go down in probably a quarter of the time that the Destroyer just went down. So anyways, back to before the whole Destroyer business distracted me. So I spend 12 hours constructing the perfect build, a build that nobody could ever mathematically top, and play a few games with it, confirm that it is as great as I say it is. And then Sunday rolls around, or Saturday, I forget which, but one of those, whatever night of the week that Dota decides to patch and nerf everything and just turn everything to shit. And they redefined how one item worked in my build, and as a result, it made my entire build 100% worthless. So, it's like, okay, just bad luck. I'll just redo it. So I took a look at all the adjustments made on all the various items. After taking another 12 hours of number crunching and evaluation, I come up with the alternative, which worked out maybe 98% as effective as the first one. And so I get to enjoy that for a week, and then they critically nerf the one item that was the centerpiece of that. And at that point, I'm like, okay, you bastards are just nerfing everything as I come up with it. Screw you guys, I'm going home. And so I quit Dota before even doing anything PvP. And so, because of that traumatic experience, I was certainly reluctant to give Heroes of the Storm a try. I was not planning on allowing intellectual property to make up for terrible design. But just to shut the guy up, I install it and decide to give it a try, and of course the control scheme could not be fixed. I could not get the controls set to my exact specifications, and so of course I rage uninstall. And then the guy's like, whoa, 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 no, 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 we gotta play at least one game. And it's like, well, I'm not playing with those controls. So he goes and finds me a hack. And so now I've got myself a nice little program that takes mouse inputs and converts them into keyboard inputs. So, aside from mounting and hearthstoning, I do everything with the mouse. Scroll wheel up is one ability, scroll wheel down's another ability, scroll click's another ability, ultimate's on right bumper, and the occasional built-in extra ability that I think by default goes to the D key, so that would be like Tacidar's Oracle, or Kel'Thas's spinny ball thing, or, you know, those various weird things that not everybody gets to have. That's on my left bumper. And then I also made it so that right click is standard move and left click is attack move, by making it so that left click functions as both left click and as the A key. So after hacking the controls to death to make it suit my needs, I then was left no choice but to reinstall Heroes of the Storm. And then I had to give it a shot. And I will be honest, I was impressed with the tutorial. Raynor's whole thing about the Nexus being a Protoss thing, and the ultimate question of why the hell are these heroes even fighting each other for a senseless core all the time, you know, all of that was really appealing. That was really fun, and it set the tone of it all. It was actually really well done, that tutorial. At least the cutscene dialogues. It probably also helps that I'm a total Protoss guy. You probably know that from my StarCraft 2 videos. The ones where I thought to, I always started with Entaro Adun instead of Hello Everyone. For those of you that don't speak Protoss, Entaro Adun is in honor of Adun. And I'll see you next video.